Hey guys, what is up? A2 Bubster here, coming to you with another episode of my Minecraft Hunger Games series. And today I am using the kit Thor. Uh, or not Thor, sorry, Viper. And right here as I'm getting wood, this kind of was scary. There was like a big world hole and there was lag a lot. And I thought that I actually could get banned or kicked or something like that for fly hacking, because that does tend to happen at like the feast and stuff. So here I'm going to skip to invincibility going off. And as you can see, there's a bunch of ice and it's all glitched out. This was all over the map. It wasn't just like right here. And it was kind of weird. It was definitely overpowered for Poseidon, as you can see. I don't know how that guy got hit right there, but as you can see, all that water that was coming down that mountain, like a Poseidon could delete one block and all that could come. So anyway, I get the kill on that dude, and I get some chocolate milk actually, which is basically, for those of you who don't know, it's the same thing as mushroom stew, except all you need is a bowl and a cocoa bean, only one. So this is probably, in my opinion, the easiest type of mushroom stew type thing to get. As you can see right there, I make 13 really easily, and it's not that hard to get it. So right here I continue on the hunt, and I see this werewolf just sitting there in the middle of daylight. So he was an easy kill. He might have been like stewing or something, because I hit him a few times before he died. But right here I grab some more stuff, and I see this team of two. I have no idea how this guy only hit me once. Like, honestly, look at this. He's not even hitting me. I didn't know what was going on at this point. I was just kind of like, my mind was boggled how he wasn't touching me at all. But anyway, I grab his sword. I actually go down in the little hole right there, and they had a furnace, so I cook some food. Then I start digging down, and this is why it's very important to dig down 2 blocks at once, like I was, because if I dug down 1 block, I would have fallen down this dude's trap. And luckily, I find a layer of ice underground, and so I start heading down. Also, this was my first game with the Minecraft 1.4.4, I think, or something like that. Which is why I don't have the Hunger Games mod on that's allowed, because they hadn't made one yet, and as I kind of fail at Mushroom Stew Hot King right there. So I killed that guy, head up, I see this ravine, and I was like, you know what, I might as well get full iron. Feast isn't starting really anytime soon, because at the time it was like overnight, and I kind of wanted to hide because I'm pretty sure Werewolf was free at the time that I filmed this. So there were lots of those in this game. So as you can see, I get full iron right here, and I start heading to the feast. And soon I actually go in a huge epic battle with this one Thor guy. He was very good at PvPing. I don't think he was hacking, but as you can see soon, there's like a clip where it looks kind of like he is. But you know, I'm pretty sure that's one of the glitches with the feast. Is, you know, there are a lot of them, and I actually don't think he was hacking. So I'm not accusing him of anything. I don't think he actually was. But at the time when I was recording, I was kind of confused with what was happening. So right here, as you can see, he Thors me. So it was kind of a fail. I had put down the water bucket in a little hole so that this dude, or so that I could try to get lava and spread that around the feast. But then this Thor comes, and I could have used the water bucket, which is kind of a fail. But as you can see right now, we're pretty much fighting it out right now. Keep in mind, I do have that Viper bonus, which deals a little minimal poison. And right here is the part that was kind of weird for me. He was floating in midair, and I didn't really know what was happening, because he was Thor. He wasn't like Tarzan or something like that. And as you can see, I almost died right here. I was freaking out. I was like, alright, I'm dead. I'm pretty much dead. That's basically what I was thinking at that moment. But luckily, I get saved by the amazing chocolate milk as I kind of fail and throw my sword away. And, or my bucket, sorry. And so I go over, I pick up the bucket right as he Thors. He's kind of funny. And so, I start heading back, and I'm like, alright, you know what? I remember how I put that little 1x1 block. I like to call it the Christopher block. If you've seen any of my other videos, I put that little Christopher block of water down, and so I pick that up, and the feast is happening in about 45-ish seconds or so, maybe about a minute. Yeah, a minute right there. So I start to put out this fire, because I obviously don't want to walk around in the fire. And right here, or in a sec, this Thor comes up, and this guy was very, very good at PvPing because I totally almost died, like, a lot during this fight. So he starts throwing stuff. I kind of showed him that I had the water bucket, and this chameleon kind of freaked me out because it was like walking straight into the middle of the feast. So I thought it might, or the sheep, sorry. So I thought it might be like a chameleon, and so this guy starts thorning me. I put my bucket down, and I actually probably would have got set on fire twice that little fight. And but luckily the water bucket did save me. So I get the water bucket right as he's thorning me, and actually I did eat. So you know, Thor actually doesn't do a whole crazy load of damage when you have full iron armor like this. Really, the fire does more because it does like 4 hearts or something like that over time. And so I put the water bucket down right there as I grabbed a strength potion. I splash it down and I go full throttle on this guy, and he's hot. He is definitely hotkeying. I can see it right there. And this guy randomly comes and I like 3-shot him with my sword. I don't know what that guy was thinking. He just randomly ran onto the feast table, and he was clearly under armored. And so right there I get a regen potion, and I barely put on that diamond chest plate. I didn't actually think at the time that I even put it on. I thought I was like missing a chest plate. But luckily I get a regen potion and I splash that right there. And as you can see, I actually got another one. I ended up getting like 3 or 4 in this game. And right there he fell like halfway into the block, and I was like, ah, are you kidding me? Because, you know, he was a very good PvPer, so I thought I was going to die a lot in that fight. But luckily I do get the kill right there. Refill my inventory with a little more chocolate milk, and I practically just take over in the feast. I definitely wanted at least like 2 hot bars worth, or hotkeys, like whatever it is, probably hot bar, yeah, is worth of chocolate milk, so that if a guy comes I could adequately fight him. So right here I put on some diamond boots, and I skip ahead to when I have pretty much almost full diamond. I think I was missing the helmet and the leggings or something like that. I got 2 chest plates at this feast. Yeah, no, I was just missing leggings, but I enchanted those and got protection, so it's okay. So right here I blow the feast up, and I head down and to track this guy. He actually had a melon seed from one of these chests, and he was in an abandoned mine shaft. As you can see, pretty close to bedrock. He's 12 over right now. So it took a long time for me to find him. Obviously, he does have full iron because, I mean, look at this place. And so right here, I come at him, and I was kind of like, all right, you know what? I'm kind of OP, so I just stopped fighting him for a second, and then I just like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to finish him off. So I do that, and 3 players remaining. I don't know if you could see it that well. I wasn't in full screen for a second. I had to check something. And the 3rd guy actually dies, so there are 2 players left. It's not a very interesting game from here, I'm sorry guys, but as I was looking for this last guy, he ended up typing good game, congrats, and I was like, what are you talking about? And it turns out that right here, he's like, you're a good player. I'm like, what? And then he just leaves the game, and just like that, I got the win. After a while, he disconnected. And I was like, what? I don't know what's happening. But thank you guys for watching this video. I'm kind of going to skip ahead. It's kind of boring what I do. Please comment, rate, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to come out with some more videos lately. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.